So the president has called the institutional media the enemy of the American people. He has attacked individual reporters as scum and horrible people. It's very public in the sense that he's on Twitter and on television airing these grievances and complaints and attacks. It's vitriolic, so it's in very personal terms. He's attacking individual reporters and media companies and media owners by name. And it's constant. It doesn't let up. And part of what the president has done is to co-opt the phrase fake news and to invert truth and reality. So he's doing all of this, he tells us in a public interview, so that the press is no longer credible. And frankly, neither are any of his other critics. And so the only source of truthful information seemingly would be the president himself or maybe some of his supporters. I think a lot of people have paid attention to the press war part of it, but there's actually a larger or broader war on dissent that the president is waging. So he has suggested imprisoning and denaturalizing people who burn the flag as part of a political protest. He has called political protests themselves embarrassing. He has attacked NFL players engaged in a silent, non-disruptive protest. And that's just part of a larger attack on dissent, where the president has taken the security clearances away of former government officials who criticized him. The president has threatened to investigate Google on the grounds that its algorithm is allegedly biased, the institutional media, individual owners of the media, and even Saturday Night Live, presumably for biased satire. And a lot of the president's supporters will say you shouldn't take any of that literally or seriously. I think it's dangerous to treat it as anything but a serious and literal attack on First Amendment rights, norms, and principles. What the president is damaging is a First Amendment culture that actually thrives on dissent. It's important that we maintain a culture of dissent, I argue in the book. And once the norms and principles are attacked, the rights soon follow. And so we should be worried about these attacks on dissent and what I'm calling a war on dissent.